So, I wasn't ready for that Krogan battle. So that Krogan battle is over here. If this is another huge battle, what do we have here? Get Trooper, Get Destroyer, Get Sniper. Trooper. Yes, I want you to be overloaded. Can you shoot this guy, please? Okay. Shit. Hopefully this will do it. No. Go back out the door. Go back out the door.
Now it gets fun.
Come back out. Come back out. Get Shock Trooper. Get Destroyer. Can we maybe hack the AI? Get Shock Trooper. Get Sniper. Force does a lot against this guy. Anybody else in here? Just be smarter. Just be smarter. Don't be so stupid. That's the first thing you learned on that mission on Eden Prime. Use force. Who the hell are you? Use force on those big guys. Actually, no.
You don't want to go down there.
Who are you?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't.
Please. They're being hacked.
That was a good one. Very intense.
Are you okay?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What do you mean?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Can I help you?
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting?
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Get troopers. That guy clipped to the floor.
Powering up.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Huh. Won't do what? I hope that leaving him alive doesn't come back to bite me later. Is this a way? No. Let's go back to Fidan and see if we can restock up on supplies. Cause that Krogan battle is really annoying. Damn, that Krogan battle.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
I don't even know what I'm turning on there. But let's go back to Fidan. No, this is not the way. Over here? Yes. This must be water restoration. Inform Zeus Hope, find more valves. Return to Zeus Hope and inform someone in the colony you restored water. Nice.
There! That did it! The system is active.
So that was a mission that we weren't given. We just kind of stumbled into it on our way back, trying to cover all the loose ends of the area. That rebel noise, man. It always sounds like a geth chirping. I feel more comfortable with the shotgun out. And this is where we fought that group originally. This is the other way we could have gone. This is the way we went. The door closed behind us. This is Protean Skyway, huh? It's locked because it's red. So let's just go back to Zeus Hope and see what is going on here. So let's see.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
It's my job.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Why?
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
Come
We
on.
don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Exogeny?
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to
There it is.
Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
No problem.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Geth? What do you mean by operational?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power.
Okay.
I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
How about the Geth in the tunnels?
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Who's the man in the tunnels?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
No kidding.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
What about medicating him?
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Why is this a Geth base?
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
Okay, different
I don't have
question,
any
but
details, but I'll wager
very
it's
good.
a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
That's the luck. Oh.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal,
Okay.
even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth.
Okay.
But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
I could evacuate you.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home.
Well said.
There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Alright.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Let's find the woman in charge of water. I think she was back here, if I remember correctly. I think this woman is looking for water.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
You're welcome, ma'am. And this woman looks like she's in charge of power.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up.
Mary O'Connell. Or May O'Connell.
I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Take a look at these.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money.
Everyone is
It's
so
all yours.
old on this colony.
Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
And who wants food? They don't even clean up their dead. How messy of them. Nope, doesn't open. Do you want food?
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What do you have for sale?
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Give me that license. Tornado. I've been getting rid of these. Shotgun. Let's see how good this 6 is. I have the 5. Stronger. Less and more accurate. And less accurate, but it's much stronger. It's a better version of Urdnot stuff, but Urdnot doesn't use shotguns. And Tali can't use shotguns. Equalizer, none of us use these. Terminator. Urdnot. This is much better. 59k, Oh, we have the stilettos. Will this help us a lot or not? Let's buy it. Or not. This is for you, the Terminator 6. Why did you have a raptor? Raptor's better than Avenger. In every way. Why did you have that? None of their dead are cleaned up. It's dirty, dirty colony. Do you want food?
This work must be completed.
They'll try to rebuild the command post soon enough.
Davin does what he can. Our food will run out sooner or later.
You want... Oh, Davin wants food, perhaps. I bet you the Krogan are guarding the food supplies. It seems like something they would hide behind Krogans. Because Geth don't eat, so it would make sense that a bionic, or not bionic, but an organic species would be hoarding food. And this goes nowhere. But let's talk to Davin.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
Yes,
They'll
indeed.
be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
You need food?
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous.
Varen.
The Alpha Varen. He's huge and he's mad. Rabid meat.
I've killed him.
Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I've killed him.
Killed the big Baron. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
You tell me.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now.
What are you
Speak
hiding?
with Fidan.
I have to go.
Here. for your
See, I
trouble.
knew it.
It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
That's why I didn't want to say pay up, because I knew that they would give me the money anyways. Have any of these magically stocked? No. So, we've taken care of power, food, and water. And there's still that Krogan room. What is this sickness?
You'll have to forgive my wife.
What is this
Not in her
sickness?
right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Tell me about your wife's condition, please.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt.
You're all
We
so
have.
old. Half the people on this colony are so old.
Is there anything I can
There
do
has
for
to be
her?
something.
No, she just needs time.
It must
Time
mean
to
something.
absorb everything. We'll be fine.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic, or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Huh.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What are you all planning? This is so creepy.
I have to go.
It's like
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
it's like I'm aiding a monstrous civilization. It's like as soon as I get rid of the gang, it's like, oh, we can go back to testing humans now, or something like that, you know what I mean? We can go back to harvesting organs, or we can go back to something horrific. You know, child labor or some shit like that. What are you doing here, Fidan? What is Exogeny about? That... I want to know about Exogeny, but I don't know if...
The Citadel is an ancient deep space Pharos is a habitable world in the Attic and Beta cluster.
Let's see this.
2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture.
Okay, that's why it's
the
hard.
only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability.
It seems like a garage about to collapse.
Congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
But what is exogeny? What are they trying to do here? Or is it something very simple, like they just want to build a world that they can live on? Is it just as pure and simple as that? Somehow, I doubt it. Let's see. Oh, those fucking Krogans. Oh, these Krogans. Crumbling Prothean architecture, eh? Do they respawn if we go down here now, after returning? There's no medical bay, so we can't recharge. So we couldn't recharge our, I guess we could go back to the Normandy and get 3 more health packs, but I think we should be okay for now. If it's really bad, I'll do that. If it's really bad, I'll do that. So let's retrace our footsteps, or perhaps cut. We'll see what happens in editing. So these are all the waters. So the Protheans built these, huh? So these are not man-made. These are all Prothean made. Interesting. Krogan battle over there. 3 Krogans! And they all have that immunity thing. So they can just restore their life and take less damage. This man. Is he still here?
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
If we disable their tech, they won't be able to cast that. Is that tech? Or is that biotics? This is biotics. It's Krogan biotics, I believe. Fitness. Is there a way we can make them not do that? AI. Something like Singularity might help right now. Lift perhaps as well, but Lift only hits 1 person. I think Singularity crushes groups within a radius. Making things hard for myself. Alright. Blow this shield. Warp you. Actually, I'm gonna lift you. And Get the shock trooper. Shit. I forgot about. Damn. He's got no shield. Anybody else down here? That was really bad. Oh fuck. Shit. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was my fault. Warrior. Can you do something, Tali, about these two? So close. Okay. I can do this. I just need to, okay. I got this. We got this. Please use this, Rex. Come on, get salt thrown. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, they won't let me save. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Maybe now? No. Okay. I just don't want to do that again.
Perimeter secured.
There we go. Cheat the game. Okay, so I want to poison them.
Watch out!
Okay, this guy is almost dead. He can't heal. You left him. I might not be able to do it. He's dead. He's poisoned. Good. His armor is gone. Can you do that? I will do this. And you piece of shit. Blow you. Much better. Just be smart.
All targets down.
Just be smart. This is an RPG and not a shooter. Remember that. Five, I'll take the 5s. 4s from now on are very useless unless they're anti-personnel or armor-piercing rounds. This is what they're talking about. I want to blow this up. Come on, get out of there. What's this? Cryo explosive. Oh, okay, nice. There you go. Good job, folks. It's so much easier in this game just to let the AI funnel themselves out and just back up and let them come to you and die. Like, that room was designed for you to run in and use cover, but I don't know how useful that would have been. Now that we've cleared a checkpointed or a flagged event, something might happen, so be careful. So this man will still be by himself over here. Oh, my voice is going. After I return to Zoo's Hope, I'm gonna stop for today. And then the next session, we will go into Exogeny to take the Skyway there. But I just want to talk to this guy first. Because maybe, just maybe, Ian?
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
He wants to go down fighting. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know enough. Maybe once we go into Exogeny, we'll realize that they were implanting people with, like, I don't know, brainwashing bugs or something, like chips that would allow you to control people, or that like the slavers would use, right? So that if you attempted to rebel or go against the law, they would shock you. Jam, there's someone in here. There we go. Shock trooper, destroyer, sniper. Blow this guy's shields, please. And I will kill this sniper. Fuck. Amen. Oh, it's so weird how in real life I'm like such a pacifist and so against like violence and stuff, but in video games that's like, hell yeah, let's kill them all. It's very strange. It's I don't know, man. Maybe video games and movies and stuff are a conduit for you to express certain aspects that you actually wouldn't agree with in real life. I don't know. I don't really think about it too much, but maybe I should. Maybe that's the point. Maybe I will play Spec Ops Line one day. Play it on easy probably, because the combat is so bad in that game. It's basically just, you go from killing someone in 2 to 3 shots to killing someone in 10 shots, and it's like, that's not a fun difficulty curve. So we'll go here next time. I just want to talk to people here first before calling it for this session. So we got rid of the transmitter, so that means that Baidan should give us an update.
Commander?
stop the Geth.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt.
Hell yeah, you are.
You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Theros
Yes,
in
tell me,
general.
tell me.
Of course, Commander.
Operational Geth base. I've already talked about this.
Good luck, Commander.
And how about you?
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What the hell is wrong with you, Martinez? What is wrong with you?
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
They sent the video game protagonist. You are... A fleet would have been destroyed, but the video game protagonist? You should respect us a little more. We are unstoppable, literally.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from running graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened.
Mall
I
cop.
wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask for
just
this.
wanted to end.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Goodbye.
Commander,
Mall cop suddenly becomes commander. That's a raw deal. That's a raw deal.